Whenever a mom sees a ladybug, it reminds her of me, and then and then when I see a ladybug, it reminds me of her. So the ladybugs are like memory, but like me and mom already know each other. That's why it's called me and mom.
My son Eli, he's 13. He has been diagnosed with ADHD, and 2 years ago he was diagnosed with high-functioning autism. I believe that kind of having that diagnosis plays into who he is as a person. He's very creative. He's funny. He thinks outside of the box a lot.
Writing is like telling a visualized story, but you read it instead of look at it.
He's really into things that he's really into. So Spider-Man has been on the docket since he was young, and it's still around. It's something that he really enjoys, really loves. Before getting a diagnosis that we felt was more adequate as in terms of who Eli is, we definitely knew Eli was different. You know, high energy, higher than most. His focus was difficult to kind of reel in, and that there is a wide variety of characteristics that don't necessarily say that that child has to be this specific way in order to have that diagnosis. I do try to utilize divide and conquer. So if I can get Elijah occupied with something that might capture his attention for that moment, and then I can use my time to attend to the other kids. And the opposite occasion, I would get the babies busy, and that way I can attend to Eli's needs. And so yeah, there were a lot of challenges with understanding his behavior, understanding, you know, the things that he did, or, you know, some of the things that he does that might, you know, the repetitious things, or things that maybe didn't seem logical to us, but were logical to him, you know, and with all that happening, you know, being able to know where this is coming from, or why, you know, his brain might be functioning different, and this is the root of it. I found VELA because I was having some challenging times. I guess not myself, but my son was having challenging times at his school. It was something that we definitely were looking for ways to kind of make things easier for ourselves, make things easier for me, and help Eli. When a child is struggling in different areas of their skill set or abilities, that if they can't communicate very well how they feel, and if they socially are inept, ultimately the challenges that they're facing will present themselves as misbehavior. Just that alone helped me tell my husband at home, who wasn't able to attend the course, you know, hey, this is a kind of easy way to understand what's going on and what he's going through. I think one of the best parts about it was understanding that I wasn't alone. You know, a good amount of people and people that were going through similar issues, people that had similar lifestyles, similar family setups, challenges, diagnosis even. And so the winding, you know, was able to kind of soften and just start to build those connections and just learn about things that would help me, and learn about other people in the community that also were seeking that help. From the start of the journey, when you don't know, to now when you do, I mean, it's leaps and bounds of a difference. Being able to help him manage himself. And then of course, managing ourselves around him. So having access to programs like VELA would be something that would help the community benefit from, again, the underlying knowledge that these children are just trying to live in this world as we all are. And I guess one of the bigger things that I would want them to know is, you know, just as they wouldn't want, don't judge him for just the negative things that come about. And, you know, be happy that they have the opportunity to run across someone like Eli.